Mike McCulley. As the lady's gone, it might be your last chance. That's right, I am just another Steve. Welcome to Tustin, or as the realtors call it, Irvine adjacent. Yeah. No, frankly, it's great to be out of Irvine for a night. Life in Irvine is really boring. I mean, everything looks the same. If you want to find Irvine on your GPS, just look for the beige spot. Okay? What's not boring about Irvine is the streets. If you drive around the residential streets, every one takes at least 4 turns and ends in a cul-de-sac. It's crazy. That's why it's the safest city in the country, though. The criminals don't come in because they know if they do, they will never find their way out. That's right. It is true. They designed it that way on purpose. Irvine is 50% white and 50% Asian. It's practically a nerd colony. We have a big gang problem in Irvine, though, believe it or not. It's down at the Apple store on weekends. Yeah, it's a huge crowd. And it's a tough crowd, too. I know, because I cut in line to buy an iPad 2. Someone shanked me with a protractor. Yeah, nasty bruise. Yeah, so. Well, let me tell you some of the great things about myself, since some of you don't know me. I got nothing. Yeah. So let me tell you some of the things that other people say about me. Some people say I'm cheap. I don't know. Not sure why. I did get this shirt at Goodwill for $5. Good deal? Yeah, thank you. Came with the pants? Yeah, I think I saw that skirt there, as a matter of fact. Other people have friends with benefits. I got friends with liabilities. Yeah, it's a tough life for me. I was in the Lifeways Christian store over here in the Tustin Marketplace once. I'm standing in line to buy a Bible. Yeah, right. Really, a comedian buying a Bible? Do anything for a bit. And the line was taking a long time because the lady in the front asked the cashier to pray for her. Have you ever heard about this?
No.
It's kind of unusual. Well, it's not so unusual for me. I can't tell you how many times when I've approached the register, I start praying. Pass my credit card, please. All the time. Living on a prayer, that's my theme song. Thank you very much. My wife and I were going to a wine tasting last weekend, so I went to Vaughn's to buy some snacks and things to take. Supermarkets are expensive, aren't they? Man, everything. You can find the deal, though, if you look real hard. I saw this shampoo bottle. It said 25% free. So I took the free part. You'll never miss it. I asked the stock boy, I said, where do you keep your single-ply toilet paper? He says, have you checked the employee restroom? Milk, they have all these kinds of milk now. You got cow milk, goat milk, soy milk, almond milk. And the almond milk is really expensive. Anybody buy that stuff? You know why it's so expensive? You know how hard it is to find a nipple in an almond? It's ridiculously hard. It's so ridiculous. I finally just broke down. I bought a cow. The Homeowners Association was not real happy with me until I painted it beige. But you can get bargains, like if you go down to a market in St. Anna, things are really cheap down there. I went down there the other day. I bought 10 Narajas for $10. I don't even know what a Naraja is, but it looked like a good deal. So, yeah. So we went to the wine tasting. It was up at actually a little vineyard in Santa Monica Mountains near Malibu called Malibu Wines. And they have an open area, and you can go up there and take whatever food you want to eat, and they have a guitar player, and you just buy a bottle of wine, and you sit and enjoy yourself. So we went up and we did that, but it was pretty crowded. There was a table with one couple with a couple empty chairs, and they were really nice. They said, do you want to sit here? And we said, sure. So we sat down. These guys had an unbelievable spread. They bought one of everything at Trader Joe's. I mean, they're offering us prosciutto, caviar, olive tapenade. I mean, unbelievable. So, naturally I offered them some of our Triscuits and Cheese Whiz. and to offer back, right? Yeah, so. Anyway, so we left the wine tasting, we're coming home, and I saw the sign on the freeway. It says, report drunk driving, call 911. Have you seen that sign?
Yeah.
So I picked up my cell phone, I go, hello? I saw a sign reporting drunk driving. Yeah, me. Yeah? I know it's illegal to drive and talk on a cell phone at the same time, but you told me to do it. Okay, I'm working on that one. So, well, in keeping with the theme of dogs tonight, so we have a lot of dog lovers, dog owners here. We have a dog. Thank you. What kind of dog do you have back here?
I don't even know what she is.
Oh,
she's a medium dog.
It's a medium dog. Perfect. One of those mythical dogs that don't exist. You know what I like when you ever go to the dog park, like in Irvine, with your dog? They have the small dog area and the large dog area. So what area do you guys go in?
I don't think, she doesn't like people, so we don't bring her anywhere.
Okay, all right. Because some people say, well, my medium dog is nice. So I'll put him with the small dogs, and no small dog owners. That dog should be in the large dog area. So, anyway, so, dogs, the cost of dogs depends on the length of their legs. Did you know that? And so to save money, we bought a corgi. Legs about this tall. But when you buy a short dog, you not only save money on the dog, but you save money on accessories too. Because when you have a big dog or a medium dog, and you want to keep them out of part of the house, you got to buy one of those pet gates, right? Well, all I have to do when I want to keep Lucky out of the kitchen is I just lay down a 2x4. Man, that thing looked huge. I'll never get over that thing. Yeah, so. It seems really kind of warm in here, don't you? Don't you think? Yeah. Excuse me a second, I'm going to get a little comfortable. There we go. I got this shirt at Goodwill for $4. Man, it's my favorite color, plaid. Yeah, thank you. So let's see. So we did the dog. So the gym. How many people work out at the gym? Anybody?
Yeah.
Well, a real healthy crowd tonight. Well, I finally joined the gym, but it's only because my wife kind of tricked me into it. She gave me a membership for LA Fitness as a Christmas gift. Oh, that was kind of sneaky, so for Valentine's Day I gave her a vacuum cleaner. But I thought, well, I'm not getting any younger, so I went down and talked to him for the interview, and the guy says, well, on a scale of 1 to 10, what's your level of commitment? And I said, about 5. He says, well, what's keeping you from like a 9 or a 10? I said, well, my McDonald's gift cards, my love of sliders, for starters. So then I had to go get some workout clothes, because apparently they frown on you working out in your jeans and your old Rolling Stone t-shirt there. So I go to the Sports Authority, and I asked the clerk, I said, where do you keep those things you put on your feet when you're in the shower room at the gym? And she says, oh, you need some sliders. And I said, man, I would. I'm hungry too. You got food here too? I couldn't believe my luck. So I went back to the gym to meet my personal trainer, Hans. Yeah. First thing he says to me is, how flexible are you? I said, well, Hans, I can't do Tuesdays, okay? But they got everything at LA Fitness. I mean, they got all the equipment, they got a pool. They even have a room where you can put your kid while you're working out. My 20-year-old son hates that room. So, but it's working out pretty good. I think if I keep working out, pretty soon I'm going to have to get a license for carrying these guns. Yes, go for it. Yeah, so I've been married 26 years. Frankly, it's a miracle I ever got married at all. I had terrible luck with girls when I was single. I remember talking to one girl. Yeah, I did talk to one girl, I think. And she said she likes boys that make her laugh. So I said, great. I asked her out on a date. That girl laughed her ass off. And she didn't go out with me. Right? That was really rude. So, but I finally met the girl of my dreams, because she's cheap too. Yes, she is. And she's proud of it. She even told me once, she said, honey, you're really lucky. You married a woman that doesn't like to spend money. I said, honey, luck had nothing to do with it. I don't know, part of the plan. So, yeah, so we've been married 26 years. After 26 years, you know, the bloom is kind of off the sex life, unfortunately. So I came up with an idea. Works pretty well for us. I do all the chores around the house. In exchange, I can have anything I want in the bedroom. And this has worked out great, guys. Pay attention. I got a big screen TV and a refrigerator full of beer. Yeah. We went shopping for bedroom furniture recently. I said, honey, what's that really ornate looking pillow with the $200 price tag? She says, honey, that's a sham. I said, well, that's obvious, but what the hell is it? Yeah, so. Here's a tip for you guys, young guys especially. I went to a trade show recently, and I got my picture taken with 2 San Diego Charger cheerleaders. Say that 3 times fast. So I brought this picture home. Looked pretty nice, huh? Showed it to my wife. Guys, you know you're really over the hill when you show a picture like that to your wife, and she goes, oh, how cute. She is not threatened at all. It's like, oh, man. So the other night, we're laying in bed, we're snuggling, and she says to me, honey, have you ever met somebody who likes to snuggle so much? I said, well, not recently. Thank you very much. You guys are great. I'm just another Steve.